Hello world, Cossy here with an all new Geek Movie review, this time for Captain America the Winter Soldier. So for those of you who don't know, Captain America the Winter Soldier, another movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, following on from Thor 2 and looking at what happens to Captain America post the Avengers, or Avengers Assemble if you're in the UK and Europe. And it looks at Captain America readjusting to life in the modern world. And him trying to figure out where he fits in as this man out of time working for S.H.I.E.L.D. There's a big problem within S.H.I.E.L.D. itself, and there is this assassin known as the Winter Soldier. And I don't want to go too much into everything else because I don't want to give any spoils away, but Cap and Black Widow and a few new faces have to come together and investigate what's going on, who the Winter Soldier is, and what's the problem within S.H.I.E.L.D. What did I think of the movie itself? Well, it's absolutely fantastic. This, for me, is possibly the best solo movie outside of the Avengers itself. It may even surpass the first Iron Man. It is a fantastic action film. It's not your prototypical superhero movie. It's more of an espionage thriller with action elements, fantastic casting, very well paced. There's a slight bit of an action slump in the middle, but it's picked up at the very end. And when there's that action slump in the middle, you get some fantastic sort of character development, and the screenplay is very well written, which keeps you engrossed. A fantastic score as well. All round, one of the best, not just Marvel or superhero movies, but just movies in general that I've seen in a very long time. If you're a fan of espionage thrillers, if you're a fan of things like James Bond, but you're not really big into the superhero mythos, this might be what the casual fans see as the one that draws them into the universe and gets them hooked and gets them interested. It's great to see that there are lots of references and characters from the Marvel universe in this movie. In particular, Judge St. Pierre as Batroc was great casting. He, if you don't know, is a UFC fighter, and yeah, it seems like he's made a good transition into movies. As I mentioned, casting was fantastic. Again, Chris Evans was brilliant as Captain America. Sebastian Stan is amazing. Scarlett Johansson, beautiful, talented. There's not much more I need to say. Frank Grillo and Hayley Atwell, a great supporting cast, as well as Samuel L. Jackson. Anthony Mackie and Robert Redford, though, for me, seem to be the two people who really do steal the show. Anthony Mackie as Falcon makes this character believable, a character that a lot of people who don't read the comics or aren't big into the Marvel mythos won't know. He'll now be instantly recognisable. He does a great job of humanising him as well. And Robert Redford as Alexander Pierce, the main villain of the piece, is fantastic. We all know, we all being people who are big cinema buffs, that Redford is a fantastic actor, and this is a sort of a renaissance, towards the end of his career in a movie you wouldn't expect him to be in, and he's amazing. So big props go out to that. Thinking of problems or things that I disliked about the movie, and there's very little. The only thing I could think of is that we maybe didn't see enough of the Winter Soldier himself. He pops up here and there, and he seems to be used more of a plot device than anything else. But where he is used is fantastic. I think that maybe in an upcoming movie, whether that be the next Avengers film, whether that be Captain America 3, we'll see more of this character, and that will be a good thing. He's introduced very well. It just, for me, wasn't used enough. So overall, guys, the film's fantastic. Go and see it ASAP. There is a reason why in its first week internationally, and it only includes sort of 3 days in America, it's made $304 million. It's a fantastic movie. It's definitely worth a watch. Captain America, the Winter Soldier, 4.5, not quite 5 star. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Down there's the like button. You click on that, you let me know that you liked this video. Up here is a pop out to my last Geek Movie review and a pop out to my last video, which was an unboxing video for Neekbox, who you should all be subscribed to. Fantastic geek stuff to your door once a month for a small fee. Down in the description box is a link to my Facebook fan page where you can find out more information about me, this channel, and what's coming up in the future. Leave a comment or a video response, and until next time, au revoir.